Right.
Hello.
We're back.
Yes, took a week off to mourn our losses.
Yeah, we mourn the dead for sure.
Yes.
So, yeah, we had well, let's see is anybody on yet? We had a rough time last time with the butcher. The butcher pretty much had a TPK, so the settlement phase was relatively easy.
Well, we still had endeavors because we had the graves. What's it called?
Thing for the settlement phase.
Innovation. The graves innovation. So
which is basically that we bury our dead instead of eat them, like we did last time with cannibalism.
Well, I mean, it's not always eating them. We kind of scavenge from the body and take needed resources.
Who joined? I can't read that. It's too dark.
Ivan. Hi, Kenpo.
Yeah, I haven't. Yes. So, yeah.
So we got 2 endeavors per dead survivor, and since we had 4 dead survivors, we had 8 endeavors.
Problem is, we didn't. The butcher went into our settlement and took all the items that we had.
Well, he didn't. He just ravaged the settlement, and then we used the items, our resources, to rebuild. Is what happened. Either way, we're out of resources.
All the stuff that we had that we were going to use. You can't read what.
She's making fun of you. Hi, Elena.
I don't understand how she's making fun of me.
Because you said I can't read that.
Oh, yeah. That's because I'm old. Okay.
Hi, Leland.
So, yes. So that means we couldn't do anything, essentially. We did a couple of but we did do some things. Well,
yes.
Some of us did something. And so let's go over that now, and then we'll get into the other stuff later.
Well, first, we had Gorm Climate. Since we decided to add Gorm into our campaign, every settlement phase we're going to have to deal with the Gorm Climate.
Until there's something that we can do.
Until we randomly innovate a very specific thing that we're most likely never going to
So one of the things about Kingdom Death that sucks so much is the random part of what you've got to pull. Like if we want to make a bow, we have to get sinew from the lion.
Most likely the lion.
Which is one of the reasons we're going back. One among many reasons we're going back to kill one of the easy
We've
monsters.
killed him before, so we have high hopes.
So that's... But you could do everything right and still not get the
resources
items that you need.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we dealt with the Gorm Climate. Paul Zarin came out on top. He gained courage. We haven't gone to that part yet. Shush.
Oh, okay.
He gained a courage, is what he did. Then we had the settlement event that all returning survivors got a nickname. So there were no nicknames.
Nope. Well, we can still give them nicknames, but they just never get to hear them. They could call them Dead Guy 1, Dead Guy 2.
Tombstones.
Unfortunate, Headless. Yeah.
Leland already did it.
Leland
Thanks,
did
Elena.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a second here.
I mean, we can go. I mean, she brought it up. Go ahead and talk about it.
Okay, so we added, Leland added in for the Kingdom Death IPP points. If you want to spend 1,500, you will be able to force a reroll from either us or the monster. However you want, if you want a reroll to be forced in our benefit or in the monster's detriment, you can. That's now in there for you to.
In your hands, ish.
Yeah, I mean it's sort of it's a good and bad thing. We'll see how bad it works out. I would think most people would take pity on us. Really, I think.
What? Really?
Yeah, because look, we've been wiped out we've been killed off more times than we've survived.
How many things have we fought now?
And beating somebody when they're down is not good sportsmanship. Well, I'm talking about the last campaign too.
Then we did Hands of Heat. I don't remember why we did Hands of Heat, but we were... because it was a Lantern Year story.
Right.
Yes. So Hands of Heat. One lucky day, a clumsy accident knocks a lantern free from the towering lantern horde. A sudden flash of heat bathes the survivors as the lantern crashes to the ground. Now shattered, the lantern light dies, but the seed of an idea begins to grow. Nominate a survivor. They gain +1 courage and experiment with lanterns. We, of course, nominated Paul Zarin.
Yep.
And he got another courage. And
Yep.
he experimented with lanterns. And we rolled, and he got the Red Fist Fighting Art.
That's right. So, Red Fist Fighting Art says, at the start of the showdown, which is the phase after this is the hunt phase, everybody gains 1 strength token. So, that's pretty good. And you can spend those strength tokens in place of survival if we need to. So, Paul Zarin is really helping out the
Really coming through for
settlement
us.
so far.
Yeah, so the survivor discovers heat and the settlement celebrates. Your settlement gains the Lantern of Innovation. He got the Red Fist Secret Fighting Art and rolled on the Lantern branding table, I believe. Is that right? I don't know. And also, since he had enough courage, he also became a matchmaker.
Yeah, he took over for Shaft.
Yes, walking in Shaft's footsteps.
That's right.
And he got +1 permanent accuracy, which is really nice.
So really, Paul Zarin shot up the ladder in the settlement as being probably the most important person. Well, potentially the most important person that we have in the settlement right now. From nothing. I mean, when he hasn't even been on a. Yeah, I guess he has been on 1 hunt, right?
Well, what's his hunt XP?
Well, he's got a hunt XP, but I don't know
So,
if he got that from the settlement or.
No, he would have been on one
Okay,
hunt.
so I guess he's been out there once.
At least once, yeah. At least once. So then, since we had all these endeavors, we decided, why not roll on the augury table at the organ grinder and see if we can trigger some intimacy? And we did.
Yep.
And Sardo and Hannah had twins.
That's right. So we needed to get some babies in the settlement.
Hey, Tom.
Things weren't working real well for us. We were dying off. And then twins.
Twins, pretty nice. And then
Yep.
since Paul Zarin is now a matchmaker, he hooked up, I know, I wrote it down here, General Charles and Erica,
Yeah.
who had twins.
Yeah. So there's a lot of
There's a lot of good rolling.
doubling up
Ben,
going on.
finally.
Yeah.
Hi, Bill Ben.
So yeah. So we have 4 new
4 babies.
babies that need to be named
Babies.
yet.
Yeah, and one of those babies,
Yep. Ends up being our savior.
we have a savior.
We've been pretty good on the savior. The 2 campaigns we've played with this, we've had 3 saviors, I think.
Yeah, we did.
So, and that's rolling I think it's rolling a lantern on the baby making scale.
Mm-hmm. You gotta
So-
really make those babies.
So we're really going to town there.
So for our savior,
Yeah.
sophisticated him. Oh, we need 4 names, so start thinking up 4 Asparan names, please. But for our savior, we decided to make them a Dream of the Beast savior,
Right.
which deals with red affinities.
So the affinities, if you remember right, are the little half boxes that you sort of see on the cards, and they go together with other cards on your character sheet. So you can see how those 2 now line up. So that would be 1 completed red affinity when we talk about affinities. So our savior, who's yet unnamed, has 2 red affinities right now.
So the newborn savior gains +1 permanent red affinity. Oh, 3 actually, because we have a +1 permanent. So I don't know if you want to mark that down somehow.
Sorry, it looked like my computer was going to restart. Because for some reason.
The
that
Asparan
would be
names
bad.
we have used so far. I will read out the list. And then y'all can be thinking about a name. Gozer, Shaft, Falzarin.
Oh, wait. What is this? The death?
Well, no, this is all the names we've used so far.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, putting in the death tally will help because most of them are dead.
Yeah, we should probably pop that up real quick just so everybody knows so far in this campaign who's dead.
DMs are never saviors. So anyway, okay, Gozer, Shaft, Falzarin, Bryn, Paul Zarin, Erica, Jelly, Shakara, Danzig, General Charles, Hannah, Nina, Tolstoff, Alamar, Sardo.
So use a different name than those.
Yeah. Anyway, the Dream of the Beast. The newborn savior gains 1 permanent red affinity, plus 1 permanent strength. Did you not mark down plus 1 permanent strength?
That is for the savior? No.
And the following abilities. Oh yeah, Mia. Mia the savior.
Well, okay, go ahead, keep going. We'll write down some names.
Karatosis. Before making an attack roll, you may declare Karatosis X in a loud, booming voice. If you do that, the attack gains X automatic hits. X cannot be more than your total red affinities, which in the Savior's case is 3.
2.
3, because there's a plus 1 permanent red affinity.
Oh, okay.
When the attack ends, gain plus X Hunt XP. So when you only get so much Hunt XP, and when you maxed out all that, you retire. So this will basically burn through the Savior's life if we use it too much.
Like they're using up their power.
When you trigger age 2, gain the Beast of Karatosis Secret Fighting Art, Life Exchange. In the aftermath, gain 1 additional Hunt XP. You may not wear other gear. If you trigger the White Secret Story event, you cease to exist. When you retire, you cease to exist.
There you go.
That is how the Savior works.
All right.
So I think that's all I had written down. Yeah, we just need names now.
Okay, so we need 4 names.
4 names.
So let's see what everybody has to suggest. We have Mia down.
What are some other names from Aspara? Who do we have? Rugar, Ailbender. It's a potential.
Let's see. We have Katie-Ann Logan Trump. That's right. Everybody, the Savior turns 30. I think it's 30.
Yeah. Campbell. You didn't write down Rugar. You don't like Rugar? You don't like my suggestion of Rugar?
I just remembered to write them down.
Grimby.
Okay.
Nye board game guy, what browser are you using? Because I've noticed that with Chrome, it has a lot of issues with Twitch, so I've switched to using Safari. Fitz isn't an Asparan name. You're trying to get your dogs and everything.
Okay. I mean, if nobody else has anything, we'll just go with those.
I think we need another female. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, we have a female, and then what's the other ones we have to name?
You know,
We have 2 males and 2 females.
Right. So we need one more female name.
Female name. Let's see. Who do we have?
Jessica.
Yeah, we could do Jessica. We haven't met Jessica yet.
No, but she's still named.
I know, but I'm trying to think of somebody we did meet.
Oh, what was the mayor of Pisces? I don't know if she had a name.
I don't remember. Well, we had all the
This is like a
elders.
test. How
we had
well
all
do
the elders too.
How well do we remember our own podcast? Yeah, all the elders.
What's her name?
Geneva?
Geneva. All right, so we want to go with Mia, Geneva,
Campbell, and Grimby.
Okay. Perfect. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
So our savior is Mia.
Yep.
All right. So we're getting ready to hunt the level 1 white lion.
Not Geneva. Too late.
Okay.
Bill Ben, I said don't use Chrome. Use Safari or something else. Chrome does not like Twitch, or Twitch does not like Chrome.
I use Chrome.
It doesn't like it for me.
Oh, works fine for me.
Causing me all kinds of issues. Anyway, we're hunting the lion.
Bill Ben, do whatever you want. Whatever works for you.
That's what he's trying to figure out. What
Yeah.
works for him.
Well, Do whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy, Bill. Okay.
Okay, so Chrome just doesn't work for me. Maybe it's a Mac thing.
So we'll move up. So we got some new minis. They're not painted, but this is going to be Mia, and Mia's going to move up first, and we're going to take the first white lion card on the hunt. It says the survivors find a white lion cub.
Uh-oh.
Well, you're supposed to go, oh.
No, I'm going, uh-oh.
Oh, that seems like it's a very negative way to look at things.
We're playing Kingdom Death.
Yeah, but you don't have to be negative about it. You could think that there's something good. They each choose. Okay, they may choose to slay the cub. Oh. If they do, each survivor gains one random basic resource. Wow, we can use resources. We don't have any resources.
That is true.
So it says, each survivor gains one basic resource.
That's
that
a
would
lot
be
of resources.
4 resources.
That's
if
a
we
lot
kill
of
this cub.
resources.
The event revealer rolls on the table below. Do we want to...
Do we want to slay the lion cub?
I mean, that's 4 resources.
We have no resources. We need armor. Because... we need armor, but there's things coming up very soon that are not going to be good.
So, I'm not going to tell you what the card says.
I know you're not going to tell me.
But...
Don't tell me. I know it's bad, because we've had this before. I don't remember what it says, but I know it's bad.
Well,
Potentially very bad.
does anybody have any suggestions? If not, we're going to go ahead and do it. What do you want to do?
We need the resources.
We do need the resources.
4 resources would be really nice.
Look,
4 extra
you
resources.
just said this is Kingdom Death. This is a cruel place. Why would we want this poor cub to grow up in this cruel environment?
With this campaign and this settlement, we have been trying to be less cruel.
I agree with Tom.
What could go wrong?
Nothing. It's going to go wrong. And there is an opportunity here that...
It goes very wrong?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say we go. Do you agree? Kill it?
Yes.
All right, we're going to kill it. So, it's going to be...
well, let's get the resources.
Mia.
Do we get the resources first?
No, you got to roll on the chart. Well, it says, if they do, each survivor gains a random basic resource. So let's go ahead and do that.
Well, one at a time?
No, it just says each survivor gets a random basic resource. Then the event revealer rolls on the table below.
Okay.
So everybody gets a random resource.
We only have to roll once, though.
So I got Mia has Monster Bone, and Paul Zarin has Monster Bone. You get the Love Juice. And another Monster Bone. So the good thing is
got the bones.
We need a lot of, we really wanted to get more hide.
Yes.
But we're getting the bone, right?
Hide would have been good, because then we could have made leather.
So now we need to roll on the chart below. Higher, better.
Usually.
Want to roll a red die then?
I don't know that it matters.
No, I don't want to roll that one. So that was a 1. The the mother lion appears. Overcome with grief, she attacks. The white lion starts the showdown with enraged in play.
No.
Build its AI deck normally.
With enraged in play.
Well, that was one of our deck already, so that's good. All right, so hunt's over.
That was quick. So the white lion has 10 AI cards. One of which we already know is a mood. She's in a mood. Which means we have to wound her 11 times, but now that enraged is out, that's only 10 times we have to wound her before killing her, as long as this is out. But if something happens to put it back in the deck, then...
So, essentially, enraged was going to come out anyway as a mood in our deck.
Eventually, but it was on the bottom of the deck.
Regardless, it was going to come out. It just came out now.
Yes.
And we don't have to worry about any other bad things happening on our way in the hunt, too, because it could have went really poorly.
You want to pop the card up, and then I will read it while you set up?
For what, enraged?
Yes.
Let's see here. There you go.
You want to see where everything needs to go?
Yeah.
Okay, enraged is a mood, which means it stays out. When enraged isn't played, White Lion gains +1 damage token per monster level. Can you get me a +1 damage token, please? A damage token increases the damage dealt on monster attack profiles. So most of the attacks are 1 damage. Some of them are 2 damage. So it's now 1 more than it was otherwise, which hurts, especially with no armor. When a survivor suffers any dismembered, severe injury, or is killed, discard enraged. So we just need one of us to die, and then it goes away. That's all. Or be dismembered. Just a little thing like that. That's all.
There we go. All right. Let me go back to the other board.
You put us out in the diamond pattern.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
That's a little bit off here, so let's do that. All right, here. I'm just going to lay these over here. And so we have tall grass. To go over what these do again. Survivors in space occupied by tall grass gain +2 evasion. For an action, you can get into the tall grass. And if you have the priority target token, you can remove it, and you're not a threat until you move out of that space, say out of the tall grass, or you attack. Toppled pillar. This blocks survivor and monster field of view. Survivors can't move through the space occupied by the terrain. For an action, you can jump over the pillar from one side to the other. And the stone face, which I don't know if we've had the stone face before.
I don't remember.
But it's an obstacle that blocks survivor and monster field of view. The survivors can't move through the space, but for an action, you can jump up on top of it, and you can move around in there freely. And ranged weapons have a +2 range and +2 accuracy while you're atop the stone face. And while you can also, other terrain doesn't block line of sight. Unfortunately, we don't have a bow yet,
Well,
but we do have the
range.
bone darts.
Yeah, we have bone darts.
So that might be to our advantage.
Maybe.
So now we just need to put our guys out in the triangle, which was, what, 5? I think we go out 6, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Space.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Yes.
So it's in this diamond pattern.
Yes.
I'm going to put it here. And 1, 2.
Tom
3,
said that's
4,
fine, and it'll
5,
only last a
6.
couple of rounds. Enraged will only be out a couple of
1,
rounds
2,
until
3,
one of us
4,
gets
5,
killed or
6.
dismembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are the bounds of where we need to be. Can't really see the other side of the board there, but that's okay.
Okay, so should we kind of glom up?
Glom?
Yes, glom. I've said this before, and you always make fun of me for it, but I'm still going to use it.
Okay, what do you mean by glom?
Be together.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can glom. Do you want to glom from the rear or glom from the front?
Well, he's going to turn to face us, isn't he?
He's going to go first, right?
Yeah, he goes first. Well, I guess she, because it's the mother. She goes first.
Okay. Well, let's,
Oh, talk Shakara to me. Thanks, Tom.
Oh, that just get... Alright, so we need to look at a timer. Well, it's 5:20. Start at 5:24.
Okay.
Alright, so
Close enough. There.
then we'll, so what do you think about that, Shakara?
That works for me.
Okay. Then we can be behind, or we can, actually, I think maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to be up here.
Start next to the face.
Yeah, who's got the Savior's got it, so that's Mia. We'll put her here so she can jump up on the face. I guess there's nothing wrong with starting on the face, is there? It's in the triangle if we put it there. And the face has to be, wait a second. It has to be 5 away from the edge.
Yes, the face needs to be moved back.
No. The face set up at least 5 spaces away
okay.
from the edge.
It
1,
is,
2, 3,
yes.
4, 5. So I think we just put her.
Should not we put someone with the bone darts on top of the face?
Yeah.
I did not
she
realize
has
she
bone
had
darts.
bone darts.
Yeah, that's why I went that way. So good. Can I do this in the evening? Just like give you 1,000 imaginary points and you talk like us for 5 minutes?
You like?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
I'll talk like this anytime you want me to.
So what is? But I imagine a dragonborn, and I'm not into that. So actually, this would be here, and you want to glom this person. You want to glom her right here.
Yes, the role is new. Jon had the brilliant idea of giving you all the power to cause rerolls. Basically like inspiration, but could be used against us.
Well, it's not inspiration because we don't get to choose what happens. You guys could choose to, if things are going well for us, you could choose to have the monster, when they miss or something, re-roll to potentially hit us. Or hopefully the other way around, where things are going very poorly for us, that you'll take pity on us and allow us to somewhat legally cheat based on Twitch rules and give us an opportunity to somehow maybe not have a TPK. Okay, so is that good enough? We're all going to go one side here and glom right over on this side for...
Yes, let's glom.
All right. So he goes first.
Yeah. Okay. Power SWAT. Pick target. Closest threat facing in range.
Okay, so technically,
Who is the monster controller?
well, we haven't determined that yet. So, how about we do? What we got? 4 characters. Let's see. Everybody roll one. See who's got the 1, 2, 3, 4. Lowest.
Me.
Start with me. Go with the lowest. Okay.
All right. Well, if Mia picks herself, she will get 1 insanity.
All right. So Mia is actually going to be the one that would be most likely be. Well, let's see. Would it be?
Could it get to her?
Well,
I don't think so.
No, it would have to go through here. So, so what does the thing say? Pick.
Closest threat facing in range.
All right. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be whoever that is.
That is General Charles.
So Chucky is going to take one for the team, as Chucky does.
Accuracy 2+.
Okay.
Roll their speed of 1.
Okay. So speed of 1 gets 1 die, and needs a 2+ to hit you. Do you have any evasion? Do you have anything?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, wait. Post-it note.
Okay.
Where did our post-it note go?
Well, here you put it over there, and I already rolled, so I'm not going to re-roll because it was a 1 and a miss.
Start of the showdown. Our
Yep.
stone noses gives us each +1 survival and +1 insanity, and then everyone gets a +1 strength from Paulzerin.
So let's start out +1 strength for each of. Oh, that's the strength token. So that's that.
Yeah.
And then what was the other one? +1.
Anyone with a stone nose
Yeah.
gets +1 survival and +1 insanity.
+1 survival.
These +1 strength tokens can be used instead of survival to do our survival actions, which currently only include dodge and encourage.
Taking your breath away, isn't it?
Yes, it is really hard to talk like Shakara for a long time.
Oh, all right.
Okay, you rolled a 1. The lion missed Charles.
Perfect. Good job, Chucky. All right. So now we are. It's our turn, right?
Yes.
So let's see. We could do. It would take an action. Does it take an action to go into the tall grass?
It takes an action to hide.
Oh,
in the grass.
but you can go through it.
Yes.
So we could have Paulzerin or Erica get into. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Erica get to the other side.
Has it been 5 minutes?
Yeah, you're done.
Okay.
You're done, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. She can get to the blind spot,
Yep.
and then Paul can still get to there.
Yep. All right. So what are you attacking with?
I have a bone blade. I have a speed of 2. 6+ to hit. I do not have any bonuses to my accuracy. So it's just a 6+ to hit. And I roll a 3 and a 5. This is starting off well.
Well, that sucks. Did you have your +1 bonus?
I did not. So, that's right. The 5 hit then.
Okay.
Thank you for remembering the blind spot. So we have 1 hit to the beast temple.
Okay.
I have a permanent strength bonus of 1 plus my 1 token, so that's a strength of 2. Plus my blade gives me 2 more, so that's a strength of 4. It has a toughness of 8, which means I need to roll a 4.
4 or better.
5. Just made it. Yes.
There's a hit. Okay. So.
That's it. Okay, so we take 1 card and we put it over here, and we
right.
turn this 11 to a 10.
And then I gotta go over here to the monster health. And we have 10 left now?
10 left.
Oops. Well, this is end up being difficult than I thought. Okay, there we go.
Okay, got it?
I got it.
So we'll move Paul's Aaron.
Yep.
1, 2, 3 into
Yep.
the blind spot as well. And that's you.
So Paul here is gone to, he's got a +1 accuracy.
Nice.
And I think we're going to bone axe him in the blind spot. So the bone axe gives me 2 speed of 2, so I roll 2 dice. And need a 6+ minus 2 because of 1 accuracy and 1, so I need a 4+. Yeah, 3 and a 3.
2 3s. Nice.
Yeah.
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 Anybody got 1,500 IP points that can re-roll that?
I do.
Do it!
No.
Look, the rules are really gray. I saw what it said.
Oh, Elena does.
Did she just spend it?
Yeah, she did.
All right. Okay, so I get to re-roll.
Well, Elena, I'm assuming you want him to re-roll that, but just to make sure. Yeah.
Well, there's no other thing to re-roll with
She
right
could
now.
be
So.
redeeming it for later.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, wait. Tom's asking if it's an entire roll or just a single die.
Entire roll. Well, actually, entire roll if it's us, single die if it's us. No, I think it should
roll
be
either way.
Do you think so? That
Yes.
could be really damaging to us later.
You're the one that came up with this?
Yeah, I know. That's why I
It's
want
all
to
or
clarify
nothing.
the rule.
Yeah.
Because the Phoenix and stuff that we're going to get later on, you want that to...
It is what it is.
All right. Entire roll.
Entire roll.
4+. I'm going to roll 2 and 3s, won't I?
Probably.
Are we allowed to say bad words on this
It's
channel?
marked mature. Our entire channel's marked mature.
Has Leland cussed on our channel before? I think on after parties he has.
I can't imagine he hasn't cussed.
Well, I'm using him as a bar because I figure I could get over it pretty easy. All right.
Yes!
We got a 9 and a
Yes!
1. So 1 hit.
1 hit.
All right. Vicious Claw. What?
Sure.
Wait a second. This is. That's not right.
What? No, wrong card.
What did
Sorry.
I say?
There, you want that one?
If I hit him, I get attacked.
Oh, you don't want that one.
This is a trap. Well, at least it wasn't 2 hits,
One.
right? Okay, so
Yeah.
reshuffle the hit location deck. The attacker is caught in the white line's ruse and is savagely mauled. The attacker is doomed. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. So if he's going to perform basic action, he's going to turn, which is going to work to our advantage
Yeah.
for a blind spot.
That's good.
And
Sorta.
let's see, trap reminder rules. Trap cancels. Yeah, we already know that. The trap is performed. Reshuffle the location. So he just does a basic action.
Okay, so he rolls 2. He needs a 2+.
Okay, so
And he will do 2 damage if he hits.
2+.
2+.
And this is to Falzarin?
Yeah, does he have any evasion?
No, but he can dodge if he needs to.
Yeah.
but I don't have to determine that just yet. So we got a 3 and a 6. So that'd be two hits.
Do you dodge the entire attack? Or I think you only dodge one hit.
You only dodge per hit.
Yeah, one hit.
So.
So you could dodge one if you want, or you could take.
I'm gonna dodge one. I mean, this is one of those deals where it doesn't help to save.
Correct.
Stuff.
I agree.
You just use it, and then when it's gone, then the things happen as they do. So.
You still have to roll the hit location die.
Yep. So one's gone, so it's only going to be one hit.
But it's 2 damage to that one location.
Is that what it is? 2 damage would have been 2 to each?
Because of enraged, yes.
Oh, head. Well, if there's a place to get hit for Paul's errand, it's in the head.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay.
He doesn't need that brain.
That's good, because I have 3 protection on my head, and you said I take 2 damage to that?
Yes. He had a skull helm on, which is armor class of 3.
So let's move with 1 head armor.
No, he's 1 head armor left.
All right, so that was my attack, so now we got these 2 yet.
Okay, so that's General Charles in the blind spot with the bone blade, which is 2 dice. I need 5+ to hit. And I rolled a 1 and a 2.
So
I'm getting really bad feeling about this. This is not going well.
If this thing kills us,
this campaign was just not meant to be.
I think we might need to look at maybe Descent or some other kind of...
Robinson Crusoe? I mean, it can't be any harder.
Robinson Crusoe's pretty tough. All right, so you missed.
I missed.
And then, so what I'll do...
It's a big old whiff.
If we could go ahead and use the bone darts up here, we could take the advantage of getting the, what is it with the stone face? The +2... well, it says +2 range and +2 accuracy. So if we use the bone darts, we can get +2 accuracy, right? But it's only 1 speed of 1. Or I could jump down, get it in the blind spot, and just spear it.
What is your spear?
Spear is 2 speed, 6+. The darts are 1 speed, 7+.
But you have accuracy, so it wouldn't be 7+. Yeah, because of the being on the face. It's a bonus to your accuracy.
Right. It would be 2 additional. So it'd be 1 better to hit, but the damage is essentially the same.
Yeah, I stay where you are.
I was going to say because it's a spear.
It's your character.
I think I'm going to go, because I only have to go down 1 here because I'm 2 away.
But then you don't have blind spot.
Well, then I'll move up. Is a blind spot, if you can move an attack from 2, is it still considered?
Yeah, the blind spot is only directly behind it.
All right, that's okay. We'll do this. So roll 2 speed, and need a 6+. I don't have any additional bonuses there, so 6+. 4 and a 6.
1 hit.
1. Okay.
Beast tail, appropriately.
Oh, we're supposed to be putting these up, right?
Not the hits,
not the
AI.
locations. Yeah. That's right. All right, so this is the beast tail. It has a reflex. So let's just first see if I get it. And it does have a critical, so that would be nice.
That would be nice.
So I roll 1 die, and I have a 3, and it's...
Toughness of 8.
So I need a 5. Right?
Yeah.
And 5, plus I have 2 strength. A +1 strength here and another one.
Yes.
So that would be 5 for 3. I need a 3 or better. Damn.
He rolled a 5, and it was almost a 3.
Okay, so the reflex, that... How does
happens either way. Yeah.
Okay, so it says full move. Did you put the AI card up?
Full
move forward in a straight line. Cancel all hits now out of range. All survivors passed over suffer grab.
Damn it.
Which are those 2. Grab. Place the target knocked down in front of the monster. Targets suffer 1 damage per monster level.
6. Knocked down in front of the monster. And
now,
1 damage per monster level. Fortunately, he's only level 1.
But she was hit into the pillar. So...
That's not good.
I think in the pillar... It says, survivors cannot move through space if adjacent to... See, it doesn't say anything else about it.
I think it
might be in
collides. I think we collided.
Yeah, I think it is collide.
You want to roll damage? We each took 1 damage at least.
So that's 1 for Paul.
If a survivor is knocked back into impassable terrain, is it impassable terrain?
Yes. I believe it's called, yes, impassable. Survivors cannot move through.
Oh, was it just knocked down?
Okay. All right, so Paul's Aaron takes damage to the hand.
And that is Erica, correct?
So I take 1 light.
And Erica takes damage to her hand, 1 light damage.
And this goes away.
And that goes away.
All right. Not looking good so far. I think it's now the lion's turn. Now, the good thing is they're not threats.
True.
So depending on what you pull here, what is the card you're going to pull?
Well, first we have to move the monster controller. Thank you. Combo Claw. That sounds lovely.
Okay.
Closest threat facing in range.
So in range, if we turn it around, facing in range.
But then closest threat in field of view. So
Okay,
now you turn
so
it around.
now you turn around. So
Move 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that didn't really help anything.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense because it was a full move before.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Pick a target. Either one of them. I mean,
All right.
Mia or Charles. I would say Charles is probably more expendable. We don't want our savior to die just yet.
All right. Chuck.
Chucky.
Yep.
Speed of 2.
Okay.
Accuracy 4+.
9 and a 7.
Damn.
We are really rolling well for the monster. That's the horses on the background music.
What is that noise? Okay, so 1 damage each. Oh, nope, 2 damage each place. So that's 2 damages.
Oh, something happened.
Oh, we're being raided by Loozapalooza. Thank you, Elka
Hey.
and Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Hello, Raiders.
Hi, we're playing a little Kingdom Death. It's a very gruesome,
Very
type.
mature game. Bad things very easily happen and often.
That's right.
Yes.
Good to have all you guys watching. If you want to stick around and watch us get slaughtered.
Yeah, things are not going well. We're fighting a level 1 white lion, which is supposed to be the easiest, and it's not easy.
Well, we're doing all right. We're holding our own so far, but we've only been at it for a little bit. So, where were we at? What were we doing?
Oh, he was attacking.
Okay, so he is going to attack Chucky, I think is what we said.
Yes, he's attacking
So
General Charles.
The White Lion is attacking General Charles here.
But he already rolled. He rolled 2, and he did 2 damage. Or 2 wounds with 2 damage to each wound location.
All right, so we're going to see where. Well, you're controlling Chucky, so
Okay.
you take care of your damage.
Well.
Do one at a time, just for
Giggles.
yeah.
Okay, we have a wound to the hand. What was that?
I don't know. It's not popping up on my screen.
Help or hurt, depending on your preferences. Yes. If you used your channel points, you can force a reroll, either in our favor or against it. We won't take offense either way.
Well, I'll be a little offended, but I'll get over it quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of in the spirit of KDM to make things
Right.
brutal.
This is a brutal,
Very brutal
game. So it will. It's going to be tough. It's tough on a good day.
Yes. Oh wait, that was 2. So that's he's actually knocked down.
That's for your first damage.
Yeah, because it rolled a hand is 2 damage to each location.
Right.
And he has no armor. we're severely lacking in armor.
Okay.
And then rolled body, which also has no armor, so that is a light and heavy wound on his body. So he's like double knocked down.
So he's down.
Yes.
And now it goes to...
No, we have more on this card.
Oh, okay.
We're not finished with this
So
card
we want to
yet.
go back to the card here. Which one was it?
Combo Claw.
Oh, I got it on there. Okay.
If this attack deals damage more than once, it did,
Yeah.
draw an AI card.
All right.
So she gets another attack. The White Lion is a mother, and we kind of, sort of killed its cub in order to get resources. We got 4 resources for it, though.
Like I said, it's a brutal game. Nobody's friends in Kingdom Death. If you can survive Hero Quest.
Because of the grids and the minis.
Oh, okay. What's it? Who put the new one out? What's his name? The Bard. The Bard just put a new video out for Hero Quest.
The new Hero Quest,
so
yes.
if you like the Bard, you check him out.
He's very entertaining to listen to.
All right, so now we have Terrifying Roar.
Nothing like harvesting kids for resources. Exactly. Yes, we have Terrifying Roar. The target is all non-deaf survivors, which is all of us. Intimidate all targets. Roll a d10 per target.
So, all of us then. So we'll start out, we'll go with Mia. We'll go Mia at a 9.
If the result is 2+ and is higher than the target's courage, which I believe Mia has no courage.
No courage.
Target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level, which is 1.
Alright. I have Insanity of 3, so I'm going to take 1 off of that. Insanity is
brain armor.
Brain armor. The more insane you are, the more protected you are from this cruel.
The easier it is to live in this world.
Yes. So she took 1 insanity or 1 brain damage, and what else?
Knockback 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knock back or knock?
Knock back, knock bash.
All right. And we'll go to.
Oh, man.
We'll go to Chucky here on the ground, because you're still going to get it even though you're knocked down, right?
Yeah. 1.
1.
Oh, yes, he passed that one.
Oh, so that's the other thing. Sometimes rolling low is good. Sometimes rolling high is good.
Usually rolling high is good.
Yeah, but
very rarely is low good.
Yeah. Okay.
The more punches you get in the head, the saner you get.
Essentially, yes.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel. Anyway.
Take the Terrifying Roar off that card so they can see what's going on.
All right. So now we're looking at...
Hello, Bill! Thanks for the
William.
lurk. Thanks for the luck. We definitely need that. It's not going well so far.
I'd like to thank Paul Zarin for giving us twins.
Oh, yes. Good job,
Bill.
Paul.
Okay, so now you have to roll. You just rolled for Paul, so he didn't take it.
That was Charles.
Charles, I mean.
Yeah, now you're rolling for Paul Zarin.
And Paul Zarin. Okay, so let's roll low. 5. That's.
Does he have any courage?
Does he have any courage?
Any courage?
Oh no, he doesn't have any courage. Oh no, I'm sorry. Paul Zarin does. He has 3. Is that good or bad?
If the result is 2+ and is higher than the target's courage, so it's bad. So 1 brain damage.
Okay, but he has no brain armor, so we go right to that.
Okay.
So 1 more hit to the brain, and Paul Zarin is going to be rolling on the
chart.
Chart, yeah.
Okay, and then I had to roll for Erica, and I got a 7, so she does have insanity, so she's down to 2 insanity now.
All right.
And now we perform basic action. This is like the card that just keeps giving.
Wonderful. Okay,
Yes.
so basic action. So this will be 3 attacks, really, for this
Yeah.
one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I thought to myself, last time we had Leland on, we won. We went back to the settlement phase with everybody.
Yeah.
Then we went out on our own because he was unavailable,
Yeah.
and we had a TPK.
If you're gonna say Leland brings
And
us good
then-
luck,
I thought, what we need to do now is go back and kill the lion so we can make sure that he can never say that he has anything to do with, the luck or how poorly we play. So, I'm trying to inspire you
is that what you're doing?
by saying there is no way in hell we can let we can lose this because the ego would just. I mean, it's already pretty big.
Yeah. Carl. Hi, Carl. In 20 games, we do have one survivor currently standing, but yeah, everybody else has been knocked down.
All right. So did we go through all of the different people with the roar yet, or?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Good. All right.
Good encouragement, John.
Thanks. That's what I'm here for. That's why they call me Incorrigible Jon.
Elena says we need the savior. Yes, we do. She's probably going to be using her powers here soon.
Yeah.
Basic action. Closest survivor in field of view. Knockdown is not a target. So that would be...
It just says closest survivor in field of view. It doesn't say closest threat. So
it does. Oh, crap.
Chucky's going to get another
Poor
one.
Chucky.
All right. So what?
Speed of 2.
Yeah.
Accuracy 2+.
I got an 8 and a crit.
So that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
And the lion, surprise, is enraged because we kind of killed her baby. So she's a little mad at us. So she's doing 2 damage per hit. Quick, somebody claim points. No, I said I was against killing the baby lion because I knew it could go very badly. But the lure of 4 resources, when last time we played, we had our entire settlement wiped out from resources and we had nothing.
People will do that. Oh, yes.
Thank you, Bill.
See, here's the thing. When something goes bad, we need to BS for a while.
Yeah, just talk for a minute.
To give everybody time to understand how... yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're going to re-roll...
Yeah. I think we need to make the re-roll fewer points.
So we're going to re-roll the monster's basic attack, right? Is that what we're doing here?
Yes.
Now, I will say this is not necessarily a good time to cash those in because it's a 2+.
It is, but he did it for us, so let's give him the. Hopefully it'll come out. Roll a 1.
Hey, we got 1 1 and a 9, so it was worth it. Okay.
So it's just 1 hit now.
1 hit, and it's how many damage per?
Still
that
2
location?
damage.
Okay.
To his body.
Oh. Well, the body's not the best place to be hit right now, so we're gonna roll on the critical. What's it called? The
severe injury.
Severe injury table.
Severe injury table.
So if you've
the body
never played or heard of Kingdom Death before, you have basically armor, and once you've got through your armor, which we don't have a lot of, you take a light wound, then a heavy wound, then after that you roll on this critical table. And
but fortunately, I only had to roll once, even though essentially it took 2 damage too.
So this is really bad in all senses. I don't think there's anything on here that it turns out good. But if you roll low, you could just
not as bad.
You could just die. I mean, it's not like it's saying you lose a leg or something. Well, you could, but most of the time when you roll low, you might just be done.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see what happens to Charles.
Charles just, he got up there. He was the one that killed the cub. I think after this is done, we just all, we say it's good.
Okay. Yeah. Call truce.
Yeah, I mean, I think...
I don't think the lion's going to go for that.
All right.
Oh. I rolled a 1.
I think people enjoy watching something bad, really bad happen.
Yeah.
And we're giving them what they want.
We're giving them what they want. Okay, so a 1 on the body. Instant death. The blow sends a bone fragment directly into your heart, killing you instantly. So Charles is dead.
Bye, Chucky. All right, put him over in Valhalla.
Yes, Chuck was chucked.
Yeah.
It is what Kingdom Death is all about. Yes, Polka Sus Vodka.
Redeem.
Bill has 100 points. Thank you, Bill. But, well, I mean, it's really fitting that Chucky was the one that died. Really.
Yeah, I mean, I had no love for Chucky.
No.
Chucky's always sort of been a... Well, I don't know. You know, Chucky was misunderstood.
So, Carl, the points down at the bottom underneath the chat, there's like a little treasure box. And if you click on that, it tells you what all the different points are. It basically is just a way to interact with us and screw with us at times if you want.
Out of curiosity, are we down to 9 health?
At least he doesn't have to deal with a second hit on his corpse. Yeah, we're at 9. The lion has 9 health.
Okay, yeah. Don't want to forget that. Okay.
Don't you have to leave the body there so the lion can consume it at a later time?
I don't think there's any thing about, I mean, the bodies being in the way of anything else, or...
I think in the rules it does say to move them, but yeah, I mean, thematically, we would leave it there because, or we could say the lion, like, it does have human hands.
Yeah.
So we could say it, like, chucked it out its way.
Tell you
so
what
we
we'll
could
do.
Get to it later. Or it's so...
We're just gonna leave a little Chucky token.
Or it's so enraged, it just flung the body out of its way.
Okay, we'll leave Chucky's head there. It's a Chucky head token. Here. That's what you would look like.
Gruesome is needed, yes. Much, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Oh, Ruckus, you don't want me singing. I am not Elka Erde.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could be entertaining.
No,
I've heard it.
It would just hurt your ears.
And I don't know. I would pay to make her stop.
Okay, so that was the lion's turn, so we all get to stand up now. All of us that are left.
All right.
I guess you would go in front of
Yeah,
the
it goes on whatever side you choose, I think.
We need to paint up some bloody corpse miniatures.
I've got bloody corpses. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh. Ow. Get the chair.
Here, I'm going to get 2 just in case. Or I could use a little gravestone, so that would be like a... This is actually just a pile of bodies. Bloody bodies, so we'll use that. Good.
Good. Okay.
All right.
It's our turn.
Our turn. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, Erica can get in the blind spot.
And I can get 2 away. So essentially, I think probably...
Let Erica get in the blind spot? Before you draw it away somewhere else?
Yeah, because you could potentially turn it around on you, and then I can be in the blind spot. So blind spot gives you an additional
1 to your accuracy,
of
essentially.
accuracy, so it's easier to hit.
Yeah, slightly easier.
Only
to hit.
these 2. Give me the finger.
Give you the finger.
That spot and that spot behind his butt is the blind spot. All right, so yeah, but I never get him on the quote things. I need to say them. I think I need to say them on the podcast. All right.
You need to write them down for me. Okay, so Erica's going to attack with a bone blade, which is a speed of 2, which means I roll 2 dice. I have a 6+ to hit. So I need a 6 or higher to actually hit the beast. Yes, I got an 8. Okay, so that's 1 hit. Draw a hit location card. We are hitting the beast's knee. You hit the white lion's sturdy kneecap. Okay.
Oh, this goes down here, by the way.
Not yet, that's fine. I have a strength of 1 plus my strength token, so it's a strength of 2. And the bone blade gives me 2, so that's 4. And it has a toughness of 8, so I need a 4+ to wound.
How many hits you had? 1?
1 chance at this. 4+.
And there's a 2. All right.
Yeah. Yep. That's how the night's going.
Can Paul?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Paul
He's one
can't
away.
get there. So does he have a ranged weapon?
Nope. Other than the founding stone, no. So he will not be able to attack unless he throws his founding stone.
I don't think we're.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do.
All right.
I mean, he can move
You
up.
move him up, yeah. Move him his full movements up.
I can't even get. I was going to see if I could get to the.
Nah.
I can't even get to the
All right,
grass.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can attack from 2 away. So Mia is going to use her King Spear. That's a speed of 2 with a 6 plus, but she has 2 strength.
Hold on.
Or no, I mean we need
Carl
accuracy.
says, N20 Games says, kill that lion. Halftime is almost over. You're either going to be missing the second half of the game or you're going to be missing the rest of this game because the lion's not going to be dying anytime soon.
Well, I mean, if
well, we might die. We
if
might
half
die
of
soon.
11 is 9, then we're doing all right.
The halftime of the game he's watching.
Oh,
And then Fawn Godlin said, you bopped the lion in the knee and it laughed at you. Yes, she laughed heartily at me.
all right. So I don't have any accuracy pluses. So we're going to be 6 plus. We need 6 plus.
6 plus. You can do this. Or
3 to
not.
5.
Your encouragement speech didn't work, apparently. You need to encourage yourself or something.
Okay.
That is true. We changed its mood. I mean, I wish we could get rid of the enraged card, but at least it's laughing instead of just angry.
All right. So it's
So it's turn.
its attack.
It's her turn. Size up.
Oh, let me change it over here. Hold on. So we are.
Yes, we need to put the nasty dice in dice jail and get some new ones. I think we need to buy a whole new
We need
set.
to buy a new set.
These dice do not like us.
So what is the card?
Size up.
All right, size up.
Random threat in field of view.
Random threat in field of view.
Mia, I guess.
Yep.
Intimidate target. The monster stares down its prey. Turn to face target and roll a d10.
Doesn't enraged go because someone died?
Yes!
What does the enraged do when someone
Yes! When someone is killed, it goes into the discard.
dies? Oh.
Thank you, Timothy.
Well,
I mean, it's still
there.
still
It's
there.
just not active, but
But yeah, at least it's not doing 2 damage on
We
every,
could,
or an extra
definitely-
damage on every
that's
attack
right.
now.
Perfect.
Yes, Timothy is our savior. You're never allowed to not watch when we're playing. We need you.
Okay.
Okay, so... Oh, wait. No, it's sizing you up, so you have to roll a d10.
Oh, that's right. Okay. 2.
Oh, good. On a result of 4 plus, the target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down. But you rolled a 2, so you are good.
Good.
You are not... Mia is not intimidated by this lion.
I can roll low for sure. Okay. Is that
That's
attack?
it. That was it.
Oh, beautiful. All right.
Yeah, that was a good turn, finally.
let's
And
go
I
back
just
to
jinxed
here.
us, knock on wood.
All right. So then let's do it.
Erica's in the blind spot.
Erica, go for it.
Okay. Bone blade. To the backside. 5 plus.
9
One
and
hit.
3. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Is that a 5 plus with the bonus? I guess
Yes.
it doesn't matter. Okay.
Beast scapular deltoid.
Oh no, he's gonna move.
Oh, and he's gonna. Oh. Only if I fail. If I hit. If I wound.
Yeah.
If I wound,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I just need a wound. That's all. That's all.
What do you need to have a wound?
4. 4 plus. 5!
Oh, I thought you were.
5!
All I heard was "fa," and I thought the worst.
5. That is a wound.
All right, so now we're down to 8.
Down to 8.
Yeah, let me update this real quick.
Okay. Paul's moving up into the blind spot. You can give me my finger back, too.
You know, it's really difficult for me not to make jokes right now.
Use the +1 catnip of subduing.
Pull my finger. All right. What now?
Paul's
turn.
Paul's Aaron.
Paul, we're going to use the axe.
Yeah, axe him.
So we get
Axe
2, speed of 2, need a 6+, but Paul's got +1 accuracy, 5+, and he's in the blind spot. 4+, and we have a 5 and a 9.
That's 2 hits.
Let's take a look and see what we got now. We
Neither
have
one was a trap.
Beast Heel and Soft Belly. Both of them have no reactions.
I appreciate you leaving Leland's sleeves on.
So let's see. I'm going to go with both of them have persistent injury possibilities.
Oh, nice.
These are both really good wounds. So,
okay, just actually wound it.
So I have a +2 strength.
Yes.
And I get, so we'll roll the first one. And it is he's got a 3. So that's 5.
So you need a 3+.
3+. First one we'll do.
You just need a 3.
We'll do Beast Heel.
Okay.
5.
Yes.
That's good. So it wasn't a critical wound, so that's no good. And then we'll do Soft Belly.
Did you read the flavor text?
No, you can read it. I'm sorry.
You clip the tensed muscles of the heel.
And this one is debilitating blow to the soft belly.
Come on.
So I need 3+.
3+. You can do it.
4.
Yes.
Good. And just not a crit, so good. So that's 2 hits. So we're down to 6 now, right?
6, yes.
This is how this is supposed to be.
Yes, this is how it's supposed to go.
This is how I dreamed it earlier.
And Mia still gets to go. It would be nice if we could get through this fight without her using her savior power.
Yeah, we'd like to save that for like the Phoenix or something.
Oh, yeah, we're going to need it.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
We just want to get some resources. This is a simple kill to get some resources.
Knock on wood, you're jinxing us.
No, I'm just saying that's what it is.
That's what it was supposed to be.
It still is. I'm inspiring again.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it.
Okay.
Mia's turn?
That was Paul.
Yeah.
You already went, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Mia. Mia with the King Spear from 2 away. That is 2, speed of 2. And she has a +1 strength. So
Strength doesn't matter yet.
No, sorry, that's right. No accuracy.
No.
So needs a 6+. Got a 6 and a 5.
Beast elbow.
Beast elbow. So there's no flavor text here.
Failure, so
but there is a failure, and she has it's a 3 +1 strength +2 strength. Sorry.
So that's 5.
So that's 5. So we need a 3 again. Yes. 3.
Just.
All right. Nothing on failure.
5
so
left.
now we're down to 5. Perfect.
Okay, Lion's turn.
It's almost like we know what we're doing when the dice roll well.
Almost.
All right.
All right. Combo claw.
Combo claw.
Combo claw. Pick target. Closest threat facing in range. Well, that's going to be Mia. We have to move Chucky's body so the lion can move up.
Okay.
Speed of 2. 4+ accuracy. Boom. 4 and a 7. So that's 2 hits. But at least it's only 1 damage each time this time.
Nice, nice.
Lena's so close to a reroll. So it's 1 damage 2 times. 1 damage 2 times. To Mia.
To Mia?
Yeah. Oh, no, this is the bad one.
1 damage. First one to the waist. Oh, that's good.
We actually have waist armor
armor.
because every survivor starts with waist armor.
Yeah. And then the second one is to the waist, but that's a light injury.
Okay, since this is combo claw.
Yeah.
If this attack deals damage more than once,
yeah,
it did. Draw another AI card. Oh, we get Enraged back! Yay! We made it angry again. When this comes into play, draw another AI card.
Ridiculous.
Size up.
Size up again. Okay.
Pick target, random threat, and field of view. Would that be Mia again then? Or since we're not in the blind spot, do we count as field of view?
Well, field of view is everything but the blind spot.
Okay, so we count in field of view then.
Yeah, and it says what? We get the
Random target. So we really should do a roll off.
Yeah, we should. So let's just go. Whoever's got the lowest. We'll start with. This is Mia. Paul.
And Erica.
Erica.
Oh, okay, well, it's attacking Erica then.
So that means he's going to turn.
Yep.
And move forward.
Yep. Intimidate target. The monster stares down his prey. Turn to face target and roll a d10.
Lantern. Critical.
Result of 4+. The target suffers 1 brain damage per monster level and is knocked down.
It's 1 brain damage.
Yeah. Fortunately, she still has insanity, but she is now down to 1 insanity. And she's knocked down, which sucks.
Alright, let's go back to the other screen here.
Okay. Our turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me see if I can move this up. Maybe that will. I don't think that's going to help any.
We don't want to damage Mia. We want to keep Mia around as long as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Elena said, okay, fine, damage me. What are you doing?
I'm just trying to get it to look better, and it's not going to. Should leave it alone.
Tom, you're supposed to remind us stuff in our favor. It's 2 damage because the lion is enraged.
2 damage
to each hit location?
Yep, and it's just only to her.
Oh, no, that was the card, so that doesn't count.
Okay.
That was, are you talking about the brain damage? The insanity damage from Intimidate? Lawful neutral. Tom is lawful neutral.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
But that says takes 1. The card says takes 1 damage.
Yeah, it doesn't count for that.
Okay. So now it's back to our turn, right?
Yes.
So I'll start here.
Yeah.
And Mia.
Mia in the blind spot.
And we can use one of her savior things, right?
We can. I mean, you can do Karatosis 3 and get 3 auto hits, but that would give her 4
No,
HP.
we don't have to do 3. We could do
XP.
1, right?
We could do 1.
But we do this after I do the hit, or after I do it, and then, because it says attack gains auto hits, so the attack gains would be additional hits. You know what?
It's your action. You don't get to attack and do the Karatosis.
Oh. Well, there's still traps in there.
There is a trap in the hit location deck somewhere.
And there's only 1 AI card left.
No.
Those are all discarded.
But
so the 1 AI card that's there is what's going to get pulled if I hit.
Yes.
And
then we'll shuffle.
Yeah, I know. What I'm asking is the trap.
The trap is in the hit location deck.
Oh.
Not in the AI cards.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So she is going to do the King Spear in the blind spot, which gives her an additional 1 accuracy. So what we got here? We got a 6, 5. 5 to hit, rolls 2. We got a 4 and a 6, so that's 1 hit.
And it's not the trap. Strange hand.
Strained hands, there is a failure. But she has a +2 strength, so we're back to, 3, I think? Because we have 3.
4, 5.
4, 5, so we need a 3.
From 8 is 3.
3 plus.
3 plus.
Got a 4.
Just.
Good enough.
There.
Now what does that take it down to?
4.
Takes down to 4, okay.
Ooh, if we move Chucky's dead body again and get it out of the way again,
Yeah.
Aaron can get around to the blind spot.
I think Chucky, he can step on Chucky's head and not.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Paul's Aaron's ruthless and cold. That's the way I remember him.
Yeah, I don't think he was overly fond of Chucky either.
I don't think Paul's Aaron ever met. Well.
Yes, technically.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack. Attack!
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you.
So, Paul's Aaron is going to use the bone axe. He is in the blind spot. He has an additional +1 accuracy.
Elena is chaotic good, by the way.
Elena?
Is chaotic good.
You mean the actual human being Elena, or a character Elena, or a character that she's playing on Twitch?
She just said I'm chaotic good, so. And Ruckus
I agree with chaotic.
Ruckus is just chaotic.
I'd say chaotic neutral at best.
Elena? No, she's good.
Neutral.
Roll. What are you rolling?
So I got +2. I got this is Paul, so I've got +1 accuracy.
And you're in the blind spot.
And the blind spot, so that is.
And you're using the bone axe.
The bone axe. So
4 plus. 4 plus.
7 and a crit. Well, the crit doesn't.
Well, so that's 2 hits.
2 hits.
Elena's making fun of us.
Oh. See? Evil. Alright, so so we have Fuzzy Groin and we have Beast Flank. And I'm thinking we go for the Fuzzy Groin first.
Yeah, because the other one has a reflex on wounds, so.
Yeah, so we're going to do Fuzzy Groin. So you hit the monster right in the ding-dong is what it says. So let's hopefully
crit now, yes.
This is the time to crit. So is there anything I can do to... What does Red Fist do? No, nothing there.
No, so you just have a +2 to your strength.
+2 to strength.
And that's a 3 on the bone dart, so that's... Or bone axe. So that's 5 total, so you need 3.
I need a 3.
3 plus to hit, but get a crit.
Really need a crit right here. Hit.
It's a
5.
Hit. It's better than nothing.
So, yeah, we would have got some lion testes if we would have critted and caused a loss of a ding dong, which.
Lost ding dong, that's what it says.
But it's the mother. She must have brought one along with her just in case. All right, and then the beast flank. This does have, right.
Isn't that a female kitty?
Everybody knows.
Ding dong.
Everybody knows which sex owns the ding dong, right?
What do you? Oh, we're on the second one.
The beast
okay.
flank. So
yes.
now I need. There is still a crit on this card, or critical wound on this card. Okay.
Still need a 3 plus, but crit again. Be good. I mean, crit. Yes, crit. What does it do?
Well, it says the white line is knocked down while the monster is knocked down. All reactions are canceled, and all hit rolls succeed on a 3 plus.
Nice.
And you guys, that was the first one to go, right?
No.
Paul went first, right? And
no, Mia already went, and then Paul went, and Erica cannot go because she is knocked down herself.
That's.
When does it? Well, it depends on when it stands back up.
Be the end of. It would be now, right?
Well, let me double check.
Or do we get another?
I don't know if it's knocked down for a whole round or if it gets up now.
I mean, when we get knocked down, we can't stand up until the end of the monster's next turn, right?
Correct. While a monster is knocked down, attack rolls hit on 3 plus. Cancel all reactions, including reactions that might be beneficial to survivors. This does not cancel critical wound effects since they are not reactions. If the monster is knocked down during a flow, cancel any remaining action on its card. A knockdown monster stands when it draws an AI card, a trap is played, or the start of the next turn, monster or survivors.
It's drawn an
Shoot.
AR card now, right?
Yeah, but it would be his beginning of the next turn. So even if it was to.
Well, wait. He can't. He can stand up now. Is the way I'm reading that.
Yes.
He can stand up, and then we go, and then he will attack and draw an AI card.
No, it's the monster's turn. It's going to stand at the start of his turn.
Well, then knockdown does nothing for us. Ever.
Only if we had knocked it down and we still had turns ourselves. Then it would have been good.
Okay.
But the fact that it was the last person of us to go and it got knocked down was crap.
All right, so he stands back up.
It took a very short cat nap. Very, very, very short cat nap. So since Enraged is out, this is technically the last AI cards. We only actually need to do 2 more damage.
So we're down to 2?
As long as Enraged is out on the table and play.
We didn't update this last time, I guess. Because I hit a couple times. So we're down to 2?
Yeah.
2 health?
Elena has enough points for a reroll when we want them. Chumbawamba's, that knockdown song is one of those that just gets stuck in your head forever, and it never leaves. Anytime anybody says knock down or get up again, there it is.
Well, thanks for putting that in my head. Let's.
Hey, that wasn't my fault. That was Tom.
Yeah, but I didn't think about it when Tom wrote it. I thought about it when you told me about it. I can't see what Tom writes. He's really small.
Oh, well, it doesn't have any other AI cards to draw. Combo Claw. This is the one that goes on forever, but there are no other AI cards to draw. So.
Perfect. So, what is the targets?
Closest threat facing in range.
So they're both in the blind spot, and that is not a threat.
Right.
So we move on.
Then closest threat in field of view.
Not a threat. Not in field of view.
No target. Sniff.
So he sniffs.
This is the first time it's sniffed in a long time.
Well, you're standing so far away.
Yeah, when things get farther away, they get smaller. It's the way it works.
Yeah. That's the way I've always seen it. I've seen some tiny people in my time.
The white lion sniffs the air and ends its turn. Until the end of the next round, all survivors are now threats, despite any effects that say otherwise.
So that's it?
That's it.
Perfect.
And now Erica can stand up.
Yep.
Boop.
And we got a couple blind spots that we can take advantage of right now.
Uh-huh.
So
they're both your characters, too.
Yep. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to do start with Mia. Mia is going to use the King's Spear. And we've done this a number of times. So she's a blind spot. So she's got 2 dice, 6 plus, minus would be 5
Elena
plus.
roll it? Was she on, Elena, do you have D10s on you right now? Any chance? Should have asked this before we were ready to do it.
Yeah.
Stall time. Okay, what's she rolling?
She has to roll 2 D10s.
2 D10s. What you got?
Or 1 D10 twice and remember the first number. That'll work too.
That is how dice work.
Or 4 D10s and pick the 2 highest.
10 and 10.
What? 2 crits? Or 2...
Tom spends points to force a reroll. You could have given us realistic numbers that were stuck
Just
in.
like the goddamn podcast.
Okay, we're gonna take her tens, her tens, or are you gonna roll it yourself?
She's rolling for real now. Okay. And you want to get the 10s on the second roll anyway.
Yeah, the first roll just needs to be high. The second roll is where the tens should happen.
And all we need to do for this hit is a
3 plus, right?
No. It's got 6 since it's in a blind spot. So, and there's no other.
Oh, that's okay.
So
5.
5.
5 plus. First roll 5.
That works. It's a hit. And second.
7. Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
2 hits.
That's the way to lie. All right. All right. So beast ribs and beast femur. The beast ribs has a reaction, so we'll start with the femur.
Okay, Elena, give us another roll.
So the femur is the blow lands on the monster's leg. We have a 3 plus 2 strength, so that's a 5, and he has an 8, so we need a 3 plus.
Yeah, another D10.
Yep, D10, you need a 3 plus. So say something like 4 or 5. I mean, if you crit, even better. Crit's really good.
1.
A 1? All right.
A 1 is the same in D&D. It is an auto fail.
So that just goes back into the hit location.
Yep.
And then we need you to do it again.
She can. Well, no, it's not okay. We don't need you to claim the points. We're not
No.
desperate.
Well, we do have a second one. Now, this one, there's a reaction if we miss, but you still need a...
Don't miss on this one, okay?
3 plus.
3 plus. Don't miss on this one.
And this is when a crit comes in handy.
4.
That works. All right. If the attacker has... no rerun, so there, that goes back away, and we're down to 1.
1 more hit. Unless one of us dies or gets dismembered. She's taking photographic evidence. I believe you. I'm good.
I believe you. It's in our benefit. All right.
Paul.
Paul is going to attack with his bone axe. Needs 2. He has a +1 accuracy. So, and he's in the blind spots. That's +2. He has 6+, so that is a 4+. 8 and a perfect hit. So that's 2 hits.
There's your 2 hits, sir.
All right, and both of them, this is on wound and this is on failure, so let's do failure first. And, well, that's a run, isn't it?
Yeah, do wound
Snarling
first.
monster, okay, so, yeah, but on wound he's going to perform a basic action. If I hit on failure, he's going to do the...
He's going to take Erica out.
Yeah, all right, so I guess we'll do the Beast Brow. And I need... He's got a +2 strength. And he's got a +3 there. 8 -5. So he needs a 3+2
Wound.
to wound.
To do the final killing blow.
I mean, oh, yeah. It's a 1. So he didn't wound it. So that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
okay.
so now we have the same thing. I need a 3+, but there is a reaction on failure.
Don't fail.
6.
Yes, and
works.
just like that, it's dead. That's it.
That was the best way to end it. The other way would have been bad because it would have got an attack.
Yeah.
So perfect. Dead.
We killed something.
This is a rare thing when we get to actually go back to the settlement.
Woo!
We
lost Chucky. Poor
Well,
Chucky.
you know, he did kill that cub.
And he was the one carrying the love juice, so we lost the love juice.
Is that the way that happens?
Uh-huh.
I think you get to take back.
I don't.
I think you need to look that up to be sure.
Where would that be? Where would I look for that?
It'd be at the
Under resources?
It would be at the character death, I assume.
Character death? It would probably be up in the front in the tutorial type section, which would be a lot of reading.
Revenant? Yeah, Chucky can be a revenant.
Oh, yes.
But that's really
Yeah,
serious.
yes, Tom. Why isn't it this easy every week? It's my thoughts exactly.
No, it's because we want to add intrigue and we want you guys to keep coming back to see what's. If you always know that we can just kill it easily, what's the fun in watching?
Well, we can look up that later.
Okay.
Okay, so aftermath victory. We each get 1 hunt XP.
All right, so let's mark that off first. 1 hunt.
And Erica has a weapon proficiency of sword, and she used the sword and she wounded the lion with said sword, so she gets 1 level of weapon proficiency.
Paul Zarin now has enough experience to read the age event. But we could come back to that in a second if you want to.
Okay. Rewards. The first time, nope. We got the Caterium already. We get 4 basic resources and 4 white lion resources.
4 basic resources. These are all been shuffled up already. So let's see. We have monster hide, broken lantern, questionable resource, and another monster hide. And then you said what? 4 lion?
Yes, 4 basic and 4 lion.
Alright, so our 4 lion here is going to be Hey, we did get the lion testes.
Woo!
So
Yeah, it's not what we want though. We want sinew and we want stuff to make a guitar.
yeah,
Which I think is hide. We need hide. Oh, we have hide. We have
hide.
bones.
Lion
We have
claw.
bones.
That's
That's
good
what we
for the-
needed. That's what we needed. We need another lion claw.
Sinew.
Yes.
Now we can get a bow.
We can do a bow.
And golden whiskers.
We can make a harp.
Oh, yeah.
Because we made a mini with a harp today.
Harper. Yeah, it's all blurry.
Put your hand behind it.
Oh,
Or
son
drop
of a gun.
There you go.
Yeah, but you're getting the red light. Anyway. And a whip. Anyway, good.
Whip.
We need a better camera for that stuff. All right. So there, and we have all of these resources here, which Monster Bone.
Which maybe not the love juice.
Maybe not the love juice.
There's another monster bone.
And you should have.
You should have another one.
Oh, here it is.
Another monster bone.
So here's our resources that we finally.
Look at those balls.
Yeah, look at that.
Those furry balls.
It says a hefty pair of nuts right on it. A hefty pair of nuts. Look at those things. They're sort of blue too. Oh, maybe that's the light.
It's probably the light.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
it's
they're
a
black
little.
and white. I think they're black and white.
I don't know. Examine those things. Tell me what you think.
Okay, Paul Zarin has age.
Yes, Paul Zarin has a
Age 1?
Age 1.
So he gets a weapon proficiency.
All right.
We didn't already have this?
Not Paul Zarin. We had a weapon proficiency for Shaft, and he died.
Oh, I think I'm thinking the courage. Okay, anyway.
So, he's been pretty good with the axe. So I think we might give him a.
Thanks for the ball, Mrs. Lion.
I think I'm going to go axe on Paul Zarin.
She probably had him like tied on a thong around her neck.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You may now select a weapon type for weapon proficiency.
Did.
And you did. Okay, axe. Roll 2d10.
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 Is one of them have to be the 10s?
I think you add them together.
Okay, so.
Because the highest score possible is 20.
So then that would be a
14.
14.
Gain 1 random fighting art.
Oh!
You got awfully excited about that.
Random secret fighting art. Let's see here. Fighting art.
Yeah, just fighting art.
Alright. Here, maybe we can go over to the other screen here. Just so everybody can see us better.
Can you put down the size up card?
I can.
Is it just going to leave
But
a big
it's just
blank?
gonna be a big blank. But if that's what you want.
Well, it's not really blank.
Here, I can do this.
I mean, do the people really want to see us that big?
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Just leave it.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Good enough. Story of my life. Alright, here we go.
Fighting art.
1 secret fighting art. Oh, this is
Carl.
this is a Gorm card, but I guess it goes in there.
Yeah.
So it says mammoth hunting fighting art. Gain +1 strength when attacking from.
What are we fighting next time? Just interrupting you because Carl's got to go.
Okay, Carl. Next time, I think we get to choose still.
Yeah, the next one says Armored Strangers. That's the story event, so I don't know. What do we want to fight? Do we want to do a...
I think Gorm would
Gorm
be a good. I mean, that was the last one we actually got. What does everybody think? Gorm, the Screaming Antelope, or
Another lion?
level 2 lion? A level 2, the difference with the level 2 lion is, what does it have? It has a...
Level 2, it has 5 more AI cards, which means 5 more hit points. And instead of being 8 tough, it is 10 tough. So it's 2 harder to hit.
Yeah.
And it has +1 speed and +1 damage.
Tom's saying the Screaming Antelope,
Ooh.
and I think...
Yeah, it kind of wiped us out.
Yeah, but
last
it's
time.
essentially the same thing as what we just did. From a hit standpoint.
Which is what we said last time, and it
Yeah,
killed us.
but we just didn't... We got finally got a couple good dice rolls here.
Okay, we can antelope.
No, that's okay.
I like interrupting him.
She does like interrupting me. And so let's do Screaming Antelope next week then.
Okay. Do we get to eat the lion's heart to gain its strength? I wish. That would be nice.
I don't think it had a heart. This is Kingdom Death. I don't think anybody had. All right, mammoth hunting, fighting art. Gain +1 strength when attacking from adjacent spaces outside the monster's facing and blind spot. So you get a +1 strength outside the monster's facing and blind spot.
So you can't be in the blind spots if you're off on the side, but you get a +1 strength.
Yeah.
That could be really nice.
Let's see if I can put it up. Oh, I can't put it up there. We're not on that screen. Well, here.
So straight ahead.
There we go. You can't read that.
Stretch.
That's no good. I'm too fat to do anymore. So, all right. So I'll put that in. Oh, and that was on who? Paul. So his fighting art is mammoth hunting.
Mammoth hunting.
You know, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say it is a Gorm fighting event, and Gorm is bigger, so it does give you more advantage against Gorm than other monsters.
And Gorm had a lot of hide, didn't he?
He did.
And we need leather. We need hide to make leather. Oh, I'm so happy we have resources. This is nice. We can actually do stuff and get some armor and maybe not go down so quickly next time.
That's what she said. Okay. All right. Now we're going to figure out what we need to do. I think we're done, right?
Yeah.
We're going into the settlement phase next to be able to do that. So we're going to wrap it up, and hopefully, did we name everybody? We named everybody. Is there anything we want to? I think we have enough, and let me double check before we get off here. What we need to be able to build the, what was it, the bow?
The bow and the Qatar.
Qatar. Which one was that?
I believe it was a Catarium.
Catarium.
Yeah, catgut bow. We need 1 sinew and 1 bone.
All right, let's take a look real quick before we go.
And then the Qatar is 1 lion claw and 1 hide.
Qatar.
And a bow will be nice.
So, 1 lion claw and 1 what? Hide?
Craft a mace with the bone and the balls. Wouldn't that be a little squishy?
Catgut bow. That is, range of 6. You aim before you hit. You reduce the speed by the weapon. Okay, so what do we need to do the catgut bow?
A sinew and a bone.
And we have a sinew, and we have plenty of bones.
Sinew and a bone. And with the whiskers, we can make a harp. The whiskers are
so we'll go ahead and put that on there.
The harp is whiskers and a bone.
Is the harp in the same
Yes.
thing here too?
Yeah.
So tell them what the harp does. Oh, here it is.
The harp makes it so that we can get rid of the moods.
So on arrival, all survivors gain +1 survival, and if you strum it, roll a d10 on a 6+, you discard a mood. And what do we need to make that?
This. Whiskers and bone.
All right. And then the Qatar, I think we need to do that. We can at least get 1 of them.
Yeah.
So that's that and a hide.
Yes.
So that'll take care of that.
Which essentially leaves with 2 hide to make leather, so we can potentially make 1 more piece of armor.
All right. What can we do with the testes?
The testes? Not really. I mean...
It's got to be love
juice.
As
funny as they are, there's not a whole lot you can do with them.
Yeah. I beg to differ. All right. I think we're good.
Frenzy drink.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Frenzy drink.
Okay. Got anything else?
Couple of eye patches.
Anything else to talk about?
No.
So next week we probably will do
Gorm or the antelope.
Gorm. We're leaning antelope, but we'll talk about it when we get done with the settlement phase and see what makes sense as far as stuff that we need. We definitely want the big thing we want to try to do is get surge as an action or as a
survival action.
Survival action. If you see here, something beeped, but nothing pops up on my screen. Do you see it over there?
No. I don't know what it was.
Elena's going to have to tell me how to make sure I can understand what's going on here.
Oh, Tom cheered. R.I.P. Mrs. Lion.
So you can see here we have dodge, encourage, Dodge means we can dodge an attack. Encourage means we can encourage somebody else to stand up. Surge means we can get essentially a second attack, essentially, right?
Yeah.
Dash, of course, I think that means you run. We never had it, and I don't know what Endure does yet. But
anybody we know streaming right now, we can raid them?
yeah, I don't know. You got the thing that can see that. I can't see it over here, I don't think.
Ton of people doing board games, Elena says.
All right, so pick somebody, Elena.
Elena, help us!
Let me find the little paper that tells me where I am. Oh, here it is.
Optimal play.
I'll say so. It's / raid space OPTIMAL. Is it optimal play without a space?
I would assume so.
Is it optimal play without a space? Pretty sure they rated us before. Okay. All one word.
No space. You're good.
All right, we're gonna give it a shot. You don't get
Thanks
to hear.
for watching.
You don't get to hear Leland do his little ba 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 ba, but that's okay because.
Oh, well, you could do it for him right now.
Oh yeah, I could.
No, I mean you could sing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I mean, I could just switch it over to here and you'll hear it. Okay, now.
End
Nah.
credits. It's
Yeah,
end credits.
end
isn't
credits.
it?
Here it is. All right, but we're gonna raid. So, see ya.
Thanks.
Hopefully it worked. You have to look on your screen because I can't see it here.
You gotta hit for it to go, I think.
I did.
No, up at the top says raid now.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, jeez.
Now turn your
Farm
volume up.
lies along a major road. They let you inquire about the peoples living in the Blue Mountains and what you might expect to find there. You could also acquire some provisions from him, perhaps. Are you sure you want to visit Farmer Maggot? Incorrigible Party rated us with 12 viewers. Welcome, raiders, and thanks, Incorrigible Party. I'll look forward to checking out your. Oh wait, I've watched you before. Yeah, good to see you guys.
You should say
are
hello
you
as
sure you want to
Incorrigible
visit
Party.
Farmer Maggot? We're confirming.
Can I do it over here?
I think so.
Let's do it. Alright, the next chapter is called Farmer Maggot's Mushrooms.
Oh, you're good enough, party.
God. Alright, okay, so this was not a good quest. Let's forget it, and we're up to play another one?
Yeah, let's go check out the farm.
Alright.
We need to wash that bad one out of our mouths.
Yeah, man, okay.
Oh, my neck hurts so bad.
Hi everyone, you've joined us just in time. We hated the quest that this game just had us do. Hopefully the next one is better. What am I doing?
And not only because we lost it.
Yeah, not just, well, yeah. That's part of it.
No,
It's because we lost it in a BS.
Hey, is that on Discord?
Twitter.
On Twitter?
Oh, the stream's going well. We had to solve a mystery, and we overthought it because we assumed that there would be something to think about at some point, but it turns out we just needed to press the buttons the app told us to push.
So what do I do? Just end stream?
So we lost. Yeah, it was a rough one.
I guess I just
But
need to-
we're hoping that this visit partner for his mushrooms.
Did you click end stream?
Not yet.
I love this game.
Are you
but
sure you
I'm
want
about
to
as
exit
disenfranchised
live while
with it as
live?
I've ever